Welcome to Litmus Chemistry classes. So in the last part we have discussed about the valence bond theory and its postulate. Now it's high time to apply that valence bond theory for a given coordination complex. So for our syllabus we are having two types of coordination complexes. One with a coordination number 6 and another one with a coordination number 4. So now let us discuss the example for the complex having the coordination number 6. So the first complex is what? FeCN6 4 minus ion, that is a coordination complex ion. Now we will apply the VBT for this complex and we will try to figure it out what the results from that complex, that is what type of hybridization it is undergoing, which type of geometry it is having, whether it is having a paramagnetic or diamagnetic property, or whether it is a outer complex or a inner complex, or whether it is a high spin complex or a low spin complex. All these results can be drawn with the help of what? Application of VBT for a given coordination complex. So if they, for exam also, it's a very important question, they will provide you the coordination complex, you need to apply the VBT and you should what? You should figure it out the what? Results from that. So now the first complex, if they give you any complex, you should represent what? In a systematic way, you should apply the VBT in a systematic manner. So the first point in order to apply the VBT for a given coordination complex is, you need to find out the central metal atom. So here, see here, the first thing is what? Central metal atom. Here, as we all know, the central metal atom is what? Fe here. Fe is the what? Central metal atom. So we know the atomic number of what? Fe, that is what? 26. If you see the electronic configuration, that is what? Argon 3d6 4s2. If you try to represent this in a diagrammatical way, 1 2 3 4, and this is the what? The 4s. It is having 2 electrons. This is 3d. D is having how many? 6 electrons. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 electron. And the next step is very simple. You need to find out the what? Oxidation state of central metal atom. So in which state the ion is present in a given coordination complex. I think people have learnt in coordination chemistry part 1. So very simple to find out what? Oxidation state, that is Fe CN6 4 minus is a given complex. We need to find out what? The oxidation state of Fe here. That means let us consider that as what? X plus 6 into the charge on the Cn is what? That is minus 1. Each Cn is having minus 1 charge. So that is equal to total charge on the complex, that is minus 4. If you solve here, X is equal to what you will get? Minus 4 plus 6, that is X is equal to plus 2 you will get. That means Fe is having the oxidation state of plus 2 here. That means the oxidation state of central metal atom is what? Fe plus 2 here. Fe plus 2 here. So now if we try to write the electronic configuration, what is the electronic configuration? Argon 3d6. It has lost 2 electrons from s orbital in order to form the complex with what? 6Cn minus ligand. Okay, yes, 3d6 4s0. If you represent it diagrammatically, this is how it looks. 1 2 3 4, and this is what? The 4s. This is your 3d. It is having 6 electrons. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 electrons. No electrons are present in where? In 4s. And next, after this one, the third step, that is ligand. You need to discuss about the ligand here. So here the ligand is what? Cn minus is the ligand. Cn minus is the ligand. So this Cn minus is a what? It's a strong ligand. It's a strong field. It's a strong ligand. It's a what? It's a strong ligand. So according to postulate of VBT, according to the sixth postulate of VBT, what it says? Under the influence of strong ligand, pairing up of electrons takes place before the orbitals undergo what? Before the metal orbitals undergo hybridization. So before the hybridization itself, if there is a presence of unpaired electrons, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ unpaired electrons ಇದ್ರೆ pair up ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. pair up ಆದ ನಂತರ you should go for what? Hybridization. So since here Cn minus is a strong ligand, yes, Fe plus 2 ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Fe plus 2 ಹತ್ರ ಏನಿದೆ? Cn minus strong ligand ಇದೆ. That means what? That means if there are unpaired electrons if present in the metal orbital, they get what? Paired up. They get what? Paired up. So very simple thing here. Let us pair up the things here. We are having 1 2 3 4 unpaired electrons are there. Because of this Cn minus, which is acting as a strong ligand, they get what? Paired up. This will pair up with this one, and this one will pair up with this one. So if you try to see here, this is how the pairing of electrons takes place. this is the 4s, this is the what, 3d. Now the pairing of electrons has been taking place. So that pairing of electron results in the what, 2 vacant orbital of d here. 3d is having what, 2 vacant orbital. So very simple thing here. First thing is what, you need to find out central metal atom. Second thing is oxidation state. Third thing is what, which type of ligand it is. If it is a strong field ligand, go for the what, pairing up of electron, and then go for the what, hybridization. And the next fourth step here, very simple, fourth step. So soon after that one, you need to discuss about the what, the ligand once again here. So 6 CN minus ligands are present. ಎಷ್ಟು ligands ಇದಾವೆ, CN 6 CN minus ligands ಇದಾವೆ. So that means each CN minus ligand will donate a lone pair of electron. So ಒಂದು CN minus ligand ಒಂದು lone pair electron ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. That means 6 CN minus ligand will donate how many electrons? How many lone pair of electrons? Very simple, sir. 6 lone pair of electrons it will donate. So ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 6 CN minus ligands 6 lone pair of electrons ಅನ್ನ donate ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? To the central metal atom or the ion. Here it's Fe+2 ion. So that means, so according to the VBT, what is the condition here? Very simple. The metal should carry what? Empty equal energy hybrid orbitals. We know this thing. So each metal should carry what? Vacant equal energy orbitals or empty equal energy hybrid orbitals in order to accept the what? Electron from the ligand. So next postulate is what? We already studied that. So there is a presence of that many number of equal energy empty orbital. That number is equal to what? That number is equal to number of lone pairs a ligand is donating. That means ಎಷ್ಟು lone pair ನಾವು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂತೀವೋ ligand ಇಂದ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು, vacant hybrid orbital ಇರಬೇಕು. That means ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, we are taking what, 6, the metal is accepting what, 6 lone pair of electrons. That means the metal should carry what, 6 vacant hybrid orbital. So if you consider here 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is your 4s, this is your 3d. Now the pairing has been taking place here. Yes, this is a thing now. Now the thing is what, we require 6 hybrid orbitals. Now we require 6 equal energy empty orbital. ನಮಗೆ 6 equal energy empty orbital ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ? Because the Fe+2 is accepting what, 6 lone pair of electrons. ಎಷ್ಟು lone pair of electrons ಅಷ್ಟು ಏನಿರಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ vacant orbitals ಇರಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ರು ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಸ್ ನಿಂದ ಒಬ್ರು ಫ್ರೀ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್, ಟೂ empty orbital of D is present and 1 s orbital is present. That means what, 3 vacant orbitals ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇದಾವೆ. And the Fe+2 is short of what, 3 more vacant orbitals, and that will be satisfied with the help of what, 4p orbitals. Very simple thing now. See here, D ನಿಂದ ಇಬ್ರು, S ನಿಂದ ಒಬ್ರು, P ನಿಂದ 3. So total ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are having what, 6 vacant orbitals now. So these 6 vacant orbitals will undergo what, hybridization. These 6 vacant orbitals undergo what, hybridization. ಯಾಕೆ hybridization? Because to form what, equal energy empty orbital. So that thing we already discussed in VBT, why they are undergoing hybridization. So those students who are not able to watch the part 1, the link is in the description, go and watch the part 1. Okay, why the vacant orbitals undergo hybridization. Okay, yes. Now coming to the thing here, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 6 orbitals undergo what, hybridization now. So if you want to try to see here, so which type of hybridization it is, very simple thing. See here, how many orbitals are of D now? Ibru. That is what, D2 hybrid orbital. Sorry, D2 orbitals. There is 2 orbitals from 3D is involving in what, hybridization. S ನಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಓನ್ಲಿ 1 ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್. P ಪಿ ನಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? 3 ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ D2sp3. D3D ಇಂದ ಇಬ್ರು, S ದಿಂದ ಒಬ್ರು, P ನಿಂದ 3. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್? D2sp3. ಸೊ now which type of hybridization it is undergoing? D2sp3 hybridization. So after the hybridization, what it is forming? After the hybridization, what it is forming? It is forming what? Equal energy empty orbitals, equal energy hybrid orbitals. ಎಷ್ಟು? 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 orbitals are undergoing hybridization. 6 equal energy hybrid orbitals are formed. That means, see here, these are the D2sp3 hybrid orbitals. All are having what? Equal energy. See here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 D2sp3 hybrid orbitals are there, and this is your 3D having what? 6 electrons. So all these are what? Having equal energy. So when this is ready, when hybrid orbitals are ready, now the ligand will donate the what? The lone pair of electrons. So we all know that one lone pair andre eshtagadre? One lone pair is equal to what? 2 electrons. That means 6 lone pair means how many electrons? 12 electrons. So 12 electrons are donated by what? 6 Cn minus ligands in order to form this complex. So hagadre, very simple thing. Now we need to what? Fill the D2sp3 hybrid orbital. 12 electrons. Howda? 1 2 so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. These are the what? Lone pair of electron. 1 lone pair, 2 3 4 5 6 6 lone pair. Each lone pair is having what? 12 electrons. Very simple thing. Okay, now this is how the complex is formed. This is how the complex is formed. It is a D2sp3 hybrid orbital. It is undergoing, hybridization is undergoing, and there is a formation of what? Complex here. So this is called as what? This is the diagrammatical representation of what? The FeCN6 4 minus orbitals. Okay, now let us draw the result here soon after this one. D2, which type of hybridization? D2sp3 hybridization it is undergoing. Very simple, sir. Next step is this having any unpaired electrons? Any unpaired electrons are present here? No unpaired electrons. That means what? Diamagnetic. Next thing is either it is an inner complex or an outer complex. We know that. See here where it is. Yes, see Fe is here. Fe nalli this acts as n minus 1, this acts as nth orbital. So here n minus 1 orbital is involving. That means it is what? It's an inner complex. If it is an inner complex, we also call it as what? Low spin complex. It is low spin complex. So if it is a D2sp3 hybridization, what is the geometry? The geometry is what? Octahedral. The geometry is what? Octahedral. If you want to see the geometry, this is how it. If you want to see the structure, this is how it looks. Fe is there. Cn. So this is the what? The geometry of the given coordination complex having the charge what? 4 minus. So this is how you need to represent what? A given coordination complex by the application of VBT. So this was the result. The given complex is what? It is undergoing D2sp3 hybridization. It is a diamagnetic because there is no unpaired electron present. It is an inner complex. Why? Because n minus 1 d orbital is involving here, and it's a low spin complex, and it is having what? Octahedral geometry like this thing. Okay. Now let us solve the what? Complex from coordination number 4. The same thing we need to apply for that also. Okay. Apply the VBT for what? The coordination complex having the coordination number 4. So what we have discussed earlier, that is for FeCN6 4 minus complex ion, in the same systematic way we can apply the same things for the what? For the complex which is having the coordination number 4. Let us take an example for what? NiCl4 2 minus. Here the coordination number is what? 4. See here, again the same thing. So central metal atom is what? Nickel here. Nickel is having the atomic number 28. it is having the what electronic configuration 3d8 4s2. This is the outer electronic configuration. Diagrammatically we are showing here, that is D is having how many electrons? 8 electrons, and S is having 2 electrons. And next step is what? You need to find out the what oxygen state of central metal atom in a given coordination complex. How to find it? That also we have already discussed. So here NiCl4 2 minus. We need to find out the oxygen state of nickel. Let us consider as X plus 4 times of Cl minus. So each Cl is carrying what? A minus charge. So it is minus 1. That is equal to total charge of the complex. That is minus 2. If you solve for X, you will end up with what? X is equal to minus 2 plus 4. X is equal to what? Plus 2 you will get. So that means nickel is present in which state? Nickel is present in plus 2 state. So if we see the electronic configuration, that is argon 3d8 4s0. The 4s has lost 2 electrons in order to form the complex with 4Cl minus ion. Okay, yes. See here, central metal atom. So oxygen state of the central metal atom is what? Nickel, which is there in plus 2 state. If you see it in a diagrammatical way, you will get what? 3d is having 8 electrons, 4s is having what? 0 electrons. Next step is you need to find out the what? Which type of ligand it is. So here the ligand is what? Cl minus. It is a weak ligand. If there is a presence of weak ligand, so if there is a presence of strong ligand, you should go for the what? Pairing up of electrons. If there is a presence of weak ligand, no pairing of electron takes place. Here in the 3d orbital, even though we are having 2 unpaired electrons, there remains as such only. So there won't be what? Pairing of electron takes place because Cl acts as what? Weak ligand. So there are about 4 Cl minus ligand is there. ಎಷ್ಟು ligand ಇದಾವೆ? 4 Cl minus ligand ಇದಾವೆ. Each Cl has a capacity to donate what? 1 lone pair of electron. That means 4 Cl minus ligand will donate what? 4 lone pair of electrons. 4 lone pair of electrons ಅನ್ನು donate ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. And we know the postulate that a metal should carry what? Equal energy empty orbitals, and those equal energy empty orbitals should have what? Equal energy, one thing, and as many number of electron pair a ligand is donating, that many number of empty vacant hybrid orbitals which a metal should carry. ಓಕೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಲೋನ್ ಪೇರ್ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೋ ಲಿಗ್ಯಾಂಡು, ಅಷ್ಟು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು? ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಂಟಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಂಟಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಲೋನ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ 4 Cl ಮೈನಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 4 ಲೋನ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್? How many equal energy empty orbitals a central metal should have? It should also have what? 4 equal energy empty orbitals ಇರಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ Ni+2 ಹತ್ರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರಬೇಕು? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 4 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಂಟಿ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು in order to accept what? 4 lone pair of electron. But see here, 3D is having what? It is a filled one. Okay, even though it is having 2 unpaired electrons here, they are not going to pair up because it's a weak ligand, and we are only remaining with what? 4s. We are only remaining with what? 4s. We are having only one vacant orbital here. So in order to form the complex with 4 Cl minus ligand, this Ni+2 should have what? 3 more extra vacant orbitals, and that will be satisfied with the help of what? 4p vacant orbitals. See here. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4p ವೆಕೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಸಹಾಯ ಪಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ನಿಕಲ್ +2. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ವೆಕೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ 1 2 3 4. ಸೊ 4 ವೆಕೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋ ವಾಟ್? ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೈಸೇಷನ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೈಸೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಪೊಸೆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್, 3 ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಾಟ್? 4p. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ p ನಿಂದ 3 ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್, s ನಿಂದ 1 ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ sp3 ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೈಸೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ 4 ವೆಕೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೈಸೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ 4 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೆನಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಕೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ದ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡೈಸೇಷನ್, ದ ಸೇಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ orbitals are formed here. Here the 4 vacant orbitals are involving, that means 4 hybrid equal energy hybrid orbitals are formed. See here 1 2 3 4, these are what? sp3 hybrid orbital. All these are having what? Same energy, while the 3d remains as such only. Now the thing is, each Cl donates what? A lone pair of electron. That is 1 lone pair is equal to what? 2 electrons. One lone pair is what? 2 electrons. That means 4 lone pair means what? 8 electrons. That means each Cl donates what? A lone pair of electrons. ಎಷ್ಟು Cl ಇದಾವೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? 4 Cl ಇದೆ. So each Cl will donate what? 2 electrons in each sp3 hybrid orbitals, and the complex is 4. Now let us try to what? Draw the result from here. The first thing is, which hybridization is involving? sp3 hybridization. Which type of complex it is? Since what? The 4s, that is nth orbital is involving in a hybridization, that type of complex we call it as what? Outer complex or high spin complex. In the same way, here 3d is carrying what? 2 unpaired electrons. If there are any unpaired electrons are present, that type of complex is called as what? Paramagnetic. Since it is showing sp3 hybridization, the geometry will be what? Tetrahedral. This is what the structure of NiCl4 2- ion. Okay, very simple thing. In the